hold this here. There we go.
I was going to say, use this to drop behind it if you want.
Yeah. Can do that if I need to get a drink of water. Oh yeah, the microphones. I think the microphones are connected. I'm assuming.
Yeah, you already got one.
Yep. I have no idea how audio sounds. Tablet should be on shortly, as soon as it charges, and then we can like check chat and shoot the playback and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Today we're cooking stuff out of the FNAF cookbook here. We're doing pulled pork, we're doing a couple of the drinks, and we're going to be trying the mousse, hopefully. This is my dad. He's been on stream a couple times, but not in person. So we're going to start with this, right?
Yep.
Okay. Starting with pulled pork. Seeing how we can do. I think most of the stuff we don't need for till later. Alrighty. Preheat the oven. We're not using an oven, we're using
the oven setting on the crock pot.
Spices. Okay. 1 tablespoon ground cumin. Tablespoon. Yep. Black pepper. It's right here.
And I remember to double it up since we're cooking one that's 8 pounds instead
true.
of 4 pounds.
Yeah, I forgot about that. We're doing a giant thing of pork today. I'm gonna rinse this off since I just put it in the cumin. Black pepper. It says tablespoon 2, right? Teaspoon. That's wrong. Okay. And the salt. Ah, yeah. Okay. 1 teaspoon salt as well. Oh, shoot. Trying to open it. I went the wrong direction. Let me see. Ah, yeah. Pulled that off accidentally. Should still work. It's teaspoon. Or
so teaspoon or tablespoon?
Teaspoon.
All right, so we'll do 2 teaspoons since it's a double order.
Yep. Make sure all over. It says to add the sugar as well.
All right.
Yeah, so 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. That is right here. Should I just cut this open?
Yeah.
Okay. Skizzers. Where are the skizzers? Okay. It's a tablespoon as well. There we go. Alrighty. It's not a solid brick like the brown sugar at home usually is. That's nice. Alright, I think that's everything here because we've got the spices.
Did you double that up too? Or?
I did not double that up. And that should be everything.
Alright.
Spices, sugar, and salt. Got the cumin, got the black pepper, paprika. That's what we're missing. Okay. One and 2. There we go. All right. Yep. Nothing else left there except for cider, barbecue sauce, and then the actual pork itself.
All right. I'll wash my hands real quick, and then I'll go ahead and do the rub.
Okay. Trying to get my tablet to turn on. You can see how the thing is looking. Tablet's very finicky. Okay. Still dead. Nice. While we're doing that, or while you're doing that, you can work on either drinks or I can start the mousse, I think.
Alright. It's up to you. Whichever you would prefer.
I think I'll start with the mousse.
Alright.
Wherever that is. Somewhere here. Here it is. Alrighty. So milk chocolate. We've got chocolate chips there. Oh yeah, there were already some in the cabinet.
Already open. Right.
So I'm just gonna use some of those first before we open another bag. Finely grated zest of 1 orange. Orange right here. 4 large eggs. You have your eggs here, right? Okay.
Yeah. On the top there.
Two, 3, 4, and plain sugar. I'd assume that's over here.
Yep. And the next one over in the middle there at the very top. Yep.
Got it. Need heavy cream. That was from the small fridge. It's not really small fridge. I think. Ah. Cherry jam was also in there. There we go. Okay, yeah, it looks like that's all. Just in a bowl. Where are the other measuring cups? You just have them like laid out here?
It should be underneath there. Which ones do you need?
I need a cup.
Cup. Top drawer.
Top drawer. Okay. There's half a cup. Third cup. I'll just use the half cup for now. So 1.25 cups of milk chocolate. Heat resistant bowl. Sit over a pan of barely simmering water. On contact with the bowl, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So I need a heat resistant bowl. I think I could use one of these here. Or should I use like a pot or something?
See. Just making like a double boiler, pretty much.
Yeah. Heat resistant bowl, set over a pan of barely simmering water, and then it'll like melt the chocolate.
Gotcha. Give me just a second to finish this up, and then we'll find you a good bowl to use.
Gotcha. I'll look at the next steps to get prepared.
All right.
The egg yolks and sugar to lighten color. Okay. Do you have like mixing bowls? And
Yeah, stand mixer.
okay. I see. I'll use this one for now for the egg yolks and everything. Yolks together. Oh, we got to separate the egg whites and egg yolks as well. Alrighty. Oh, shoot. Dang it. I'm supposed to separate them, and I just poured all of the egg in there.
It happens sometimes.
Yep. Sucks. Failed egg.
Wash this off real quick.
Okay. And take 2 with the eggs. Come on. Egg yolk. I need to separate you. You do not be the same. Cannot be together. Okay. Think I nearly did it. Nearly. There we go. It's a lot better. Did it properly the second time.
Nice.
Okay. Go. Nearly got it. Egg. Then it goes in there. Cool. I'm gonna have to grab another egg out though. I messed up that first one. Probably should have thought of that before getting egg all over my hands. There we go. Eggs rinsed off. Let's get another egg. Egg number 4. There we go. I don't know why it doesn't tell you to separate the eggs early on in the recipe. That's something I don't like. They just tell you to use egg whites and then use egg yolks. They don't mention to separate them beforehand. I'm glad I read ahead. There we go. Egg yolks and whites separated. I think I saw something said in chat. I will check that momentarily. Let's see. Can sort of read that. Looks really weird now that I can see it. The phone camera? Why do you say that? I'll be normal gamer and welcome. Still waiting for the tablet to, have enough charge so I can actually see chat normally and not have to break my neck looking at it. Okay. Yolks and sugar. Okay. 2 tablespoons. Okay. Yeah, I think the chocolate thing is probably the first. Well, that's the first step here, so we should probably do that now and have it melting while I'm doing the other sugar stuff. Very odd way to melt chocolate.
No, they do that quite a bit with a lot of recipes. Believe it or not.
Okay. Sounded odd. This is the sugar. I'm gonna set that over here.
Get in a cabinet.
Okay. There you go.
Slightly too small.
2.5 tablespoons. 1 tablespoon. Okay, so 2.5 of these. Then half a tablespoon here. And that was egg yolks, right? Yes. Go in, egg yolks. That is sticking. I should have sprayed this beforehand. Whatever. Hopefully it still gets enough of it in.
And I'm assuming you'll need the whisk.
Yep.
Attachment.
Okay. Just took it off of it so it would be easier to mix in first. Alrighty. Don't over whisk or the most become heavy. Okay. The amount of chocolate we need is a cup and a fourth. So 2.5 of these, because this is half a cup. We're using chocolate chips because it does not specify. I cannot tell what amount that is. Okay. Something was said in chat. I cannot understand it. That's all I got.
A little bit more.
Okay. Maybe you want me to pour the chocolates in here?
Yeah. In that,
Okay. Cool. Then we need about half of this. That should be enough. There we go. Should be enough chocolates for now. Okay. Once melted, leave the chocolate until it's cool but still runny, then stir in the orange zest. I think we'll probably need a bowl for that too. Use something to grate the orange with.
maybe.
Maybe? Okay.
It needs to be in here. You don't zest things often, so. Don't think so.
Okay.
May have to use a knife. It's rated, so I might be able to scrape off a little bit that way.
Okay.
For the zest.
Cool.
Just go very shallow with it.
This is gonna take a minute. I've never not zested anything.
How much zest does it need?
It needs like a cup.
A cup?
Yeah. It needs a lot.
That is a lot.
Yeah. This is gonna take a minute. Well, we'll just do this very slowly. Probably should have just gotten orange zest. If that's a thing. Got a tiny bit so far. This is going to take a while. Yep. Already regretting picking the mousse.
It's a tough dish.
Yeah. I've
Never
heard,
made it myself, but I've always heard.
I've heard it's also a very tough dish, but they're supposedly really good if you do it. Jesus. Kitchen will probably be smelling like oranges for a while.
Just a little bit.
Just maybe. I think that's like a tablespoon so far worth of zest. I'm gonna get a chair for this.
Yep.
There we go. There we go. It's like I'm peeling.
Yeah, take over zesting for a bit.
Sure.
I'm not very good at entertaining chat, so
Yeah, well,
I'll swap.
I mean, the stream so far, I don't think is going to be super entertaining. I think it's going to be more entertaining once it's edited down. Because, I mean, there's not a whole lot to talk about while you're cooking stuff other than the stuff that you're making. Woo, we're doing things. Things are being cooked slowly. What's the egg yolks? Okay. Move this mixer over. Over here. This is barely on camera. Perfect. Okay, it was already on. I'm going under first.
Yeah, make sure to you turn it to lock it.
Yeah.
Other direction.
Trying to find where it like slides.
Yeah, you're
in.
lined in. Yep. Just spin.
Okay. It's nearly in. Where is? Okay. I should have just left it in. There we go. I think it's in. There we go. Okay. It's mixing very slowly. Okay. Cool.
Yep. And then you can adjust it if you need it to go faster. There.
Yeah. Looks like it's not touching the sugar at the very bottom of it.
Yeah, it'll slowly catch it. It just takes it a little bit.
Okay, I'll just leave it on 2. That's what we'll do for now. Separate grease-free bowl. Whisk the egg whites until they're very stiff. Okay. Hey, the tablet's finally alive. Okay. Gonna check things here, see how it's sounding. Hopefully sounding good. Oh shit, this isn't connected to Wi-Fi. Dang it. Forgot about that. I can't check the stream because it's not
He's got the
connected. All right, we'll check that in a minute. Grease-free bowl. Just try this. Do you have another whisk?
careful. It'll
No.
be over there.
Okay. I see.
See it?
Whisk. Oh, there are a bunch over here. Cool. Alrighty. Till it's stiff. That's an odd description. How do you make a liquid? Like, how are you going to make egg whites stiff? How does that work? I guess we'll just see over time. Cool chocolates. Chocolate iron. Okay.
Usually takes a little bit
Yeah,
for that to melt.
it'll get there eventually. This is mixing well. Looks fine. It's a light in color. The water, blah blah blah. Okay. So it looks like once the chocolate is melted, we're going to be pouring that into the mixer over here.
Alright.
Which should, I think, be good right now. So I think we can turn it off. I think it's mixed enough for now. Then I'll mix some more after we add stuff. I have no idea what I'm waiting for, because I have no idea what it means whenever they're stiff.
It'll turn white as you mix it.
Okay.
It takes a lot of mixing.
Noted. We're both doing very time-consuming processes. We're just going to be like standing here for 10 years. This little stuff. Prep time 35 minutes, my ass. Lies. Cook time 5 minutes, maybe. But prep time is definitely like, it's way too little. What do you think is the most like complicated baking dish you've done?
That I've ever done?
Yeah.
Probably Rajma.
What's that?
It is an Indian dish. It's red beans and rice, pretty much. But it's got a garam masala based sauce with tomato, finely chopped tomatoes, red beans, over rice. It's pretty good.
Yeah, the most I've done, I think, was the tres leches cake. That was probably the hardest one. That was just because, like, actually, it wasn't that hard. We just had a lot of steps to it. Like, preparation was probably the hardest part, because we kept forgetting different little things here and there.
Right.
My worst baking experience was the cake I made for 100 followers on Twitch, where that just, like, did not turn out at all. Do enjoy baking, though. Just takes a while. This is nearly done, I think. That's looking right now.
Slowly getting there.
Yep. You'll be there eventually. Yeah, before doing anything in this book, I watched a game theory video a little while ago where they like made their own recipes. Since most of these don't really have anything to do with the characters themselves,
right?
So they made some of their own stuff. I'm trying to remember what they made for them, but I think I watched it around whenever the book came out. I remember their recipes were also somewhat scuffed, so if we botch this, it'll be fine. It's just par for the course.
I'm hopeful.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll turn out and look even better than the photo. Never know, though.
Check the chocolate.
Slowly melting. Do you remember the like internet password off the top of your head, or no?
I'll pull it up. I don't remember it off the top of my head.
Okay, I'll try connecting the tablet. See if we could one check stream and then two maybe play music as well.
Yep.
So it's not just nothingness here.
Give me just a minute. I'll find the password for it.
Okay.
All right. It'll be that set of numbers at the bottom there.
Got that. Do. Let's see. Connect. Hey. Alrighty. Tis connected now. Now let's see. How's stream looking? Hopefully good. Why does this tablet hate me? It worked fine for every other cooking thing I've done. Then we try this and then it just dies. Oh, continue mixing while I'm off camera.
Moving the pork there. Steam's
Okay.
rising up a little bit too close to the outlet. So.
Gotcha. What is it talking about? Channel you are trying to access may not exist. I'm trying to check out my own channel. I'm logged in. Yeah, you don't exist. Sorry. I'm not sure how you're on the platform, but your account does not exist. Yeah, that makes sense. Sure, thanks. Thank you, tablet. Thank you, Amazon. Okay, this is one of their tablets. Which is actually owned by Amazon, too.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yep.
blame Amazon for all of this. Come on, guys. Fix your stuff. How's the zest going?
Zesting.
It's zesting. I think this is nearly good. I connected to the internet, then it disconnected from the internet. Why did it disconnect me? Okay, we're finally here. Yay! I think it's sideways. Let's go. Perfect. This is exactly what I was planning to do here. Oh, shoot. Why is it like that? Does the phone not realize I'm trying to film the other way? Let's see. How does this sound? Let's see. How does this sound? Okay, cool. Sounds fine. Let's test this. Maybe we need to rotate it. No, that's the wrong thing. There we go. Maybe we need to rotate it like that. Then we'll use the towel to hold it up this time.
Alright, chocolate's pretty good and melted.
Okay, cool.
If you want, I'll take over whisking the egg whites for you.
Sure, I'm trying to get the thing to look correctly. I don't know why it's all messed up. Why is it vertical? Why are we doing it? I just want it to be the right way. Is that okay? I think I figured it out. I had the like lock where it won't flip sides setting on my phone, so it was messed up. Cool. Now it's fixed. We got it. Now it should look fine. Gotta re-angle it again. There we go. Everything's good. So I'm zesting the orange now.
Right, oh, orange is pretty much zested. It's
Okay.
all the zest off of it.
We'll get another
It's
one.
not as finely zested as we would like, since we had to do it with a knife instead of a zester, but
yeah. We'll get another orange. I believe there are others.
okay.
I hope.
I don't think it said a cup. Looks like it says one orange.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we're good.
Yay!
I was starting to say earlier when you said a cup, I was like, Jesus.
Yeah,
yeah,
I misunderstood. I'm glad I misunderstood that, because yeah, that was going to be a pain in the ass. If we had to do a whole cup of it.
I think it's got mixing the zest into the chocolate, I think.
Once melted, yes. So we leave it till it's cool and runny, though. So we have to wait till that point.
All right, go ahead and turn off the stove top. Second one up. There we go. And then just continue like occasionally stirring the chocolate.
Cool, cool. Stirring it a tiny bit here. Smells good. Good chocolate. We're making steady progress. stuff we're not using currently in the sink. Egg yolks love this plate over here. Stick.
Hey, Cole?
Yeah.
I think for the stand mixer, step 2, you've mixed the egg yolks and sugar. Next is to pour the heavy cream in.
Yeah. Okay.
You probably get it turned back on and go ahead and get the heavy cream in.
Cream and I missed the heavy
2.
cream part. So that's a cup. I'll get something to measure.
For wet ingredients, use the Pyrex cup.
The what?
Pyrex.
Up here?
Yeah.
Piece? Okay.
Wet ingredients there.
Okay. So a full cup of heavy whipping cream. Okay. There we go. Okay. Should be good. How do you pull this on?
So
that button?
Yeah. It's already in the right
see.
position.
Cool. Oh. Then we start up.
Yep.
Perfect. All right, we go.
Now, why are we mixing the egg whites? This is supposed to be a meringue.
Okay.
Is it a meringue?
I don't believe so.
I'm going to slow down for a second then.
Yeah.
Chocolate. Scoring. Orange zest. Yolks, sugar. 1 cream. Yeah, soft peaks.
Step 3
Don't
is the
overdose.
egg whites.
It's all very stiff. Okay. Interesting.
Okay.
How's the chocolate coming along?
Chocolate's looking good. Not sure how cool it is. The glass is not that hot now. Like I can touch it without burning myself.
Yeah, you're probably cool enough then.
Okay. Cool. I need to put the zest in then. Yep. So. Stir in the orange. Alrighty. All that orange zest in there. Cool. Get it. Mixing time. Yeah. Mix in. It's very stiff now.
Right.
Cream. Fold the cooled chocolate into the cream mixture, then gently fold in the egg whites. Okay.
Just to make sure that this doesn't solidify too much. I'll turn it back on just low.
What is it?
I'm gonna go ahead and turn this back on the low because it looks like you've got a ways to go.
Yeah.
Because that's not
Yeah,
ready
that's
yet.
not it.
Yeah. Go ahead and put it back. Put it back down.
Yep.
And turn it up.
There we go.
There you go.
Cool. This is trash. I'm going to put this whipping cream back in the fridge since I don't think we need it. Do not need a lot of it. Let's see. Okay. Should I use these glasses here for the serving?
Yeah, that should be fine.
Yeah, so it says to, once it's all mixed together, we put it half full, then we put in some cherry jam, and then we fill it the rest of the way. Then top with more mousse, put the glasses in the fridge to set for at least an hour. Okay. Then before serving, crush the milk chocolate candies and sprinkle the crumbs over the mousse.
Cool. Go ahead and give it a bit of a stir.
Yeah. I think that's about good. It said so creamy.
All right. Done after this.
Yeah. Looks good to me. So it says to fold in the chocolate mixture first. Alright.
I don't think it's almost ready, but it needs to go just a little bit longer, Cole.
Okay.
Because it wants soft peaks. It's close.
That's no creamy. That must have been a different step.
Yeah, soft peaks. What it's looking for.
Got it.
So very similar to like when you're making homemade whipped cream or homemade butter.
Yep. Okay.
Close.
Okay. Then for the drinks, it was saying we need a blender for those. So.
Yeah, we'll grab that after we finish this.
Yep. Just looking ahead. I think that's the next thing that's easiest to make.
I think you should be good now.
All right. Okay. Fold in the chocolate mixture. This is still a little hot, so I'm gonna get this towel here, lay it on.
All right.
Okay.
with scraping it off.
You know, yeah, the chocolate is very thick. Last bit of chocolate here. Okay.
Make sure to scrape down the sides there.
Yeah, getting the bottom, the chocolate's trying to stick there too. Probably show this to the camera in a second. It's a nice thing about recording with a phone, I can just pick it up whenever.
Yep.
Even after fixing glasses, they're still trying to slide a little bit. Okay. It's looking pretty good. No idea what this is going to taste like, but hey, looks good.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we mix in the egg whites too.
All right. Here's the egg whites.
Cold chocolate and the cream mixture, then gently fold in the egg whites. Okay, thank you. Those are very foamy. Just gonna... I'll fold it in once already. You ever had a mousse before? Walked off. Okay. I think I got it mixed pretty good.
All right. Too much further. Go ahead and mix in this bit here.
Okay. Washing my hands here. I got some of it on the back of my hand while mixing Okay. Alrighty. I think that's
Let me see that real quick.
good.
Give you a hand here.
Yep. Gotta move the camera so we can have a closer up shot of it.
Don't know, but it's not super thick.
Yeah. So what we got so far. This is the recipe we're following here. Cooking, woo! This is all the stuff. Alright, now turn back around, camera. Okay. Should be good. Alright. It's kind of slanted. There we go.
Okay. So, need more glasses there.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know how many we were gonna do. And a tablespoon of the cherry jam for each one. I think we already used the tablespoon, so I'm gonna get more measuring stuff. Maybe a different thing.
Well, I'll just wash this one real quick.
Okay.
It may be a struggle to find the same one in there.
Yeah, found one. It's got like a green tint to it. Alrighty. We get that like once. We already have put some in, so we'll wait to put that in. Okay, cool. We will try those in roughly an hour because we gotta wait for them to cool and everything. Should I start pouring or do you want me to wait?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Just be careful.
Yep. Okay. Then we add the cherry. And the mousse stripped off. Cherry jam. I choose you. Doesn't say to mix it in or anything, it just says to put it in, so I'm just dropping the chunk of cherry. There we go. Alrighty. The last one. There we go. We top them off. Trying to get them roughly the same amount.
Yeah.
Sure, that cherry will probably sink to the bottom by the time it's done. Grab that spatula. Spatula time. Alright. Mix together this little bit here. Got stuck to the bottom. Looks like a tiny bit of the milk chocolate like melted and sunk. Guess it didn't get fully mixed. Still looks fine though. Okay. There we go. Okay.
Yeah. Careful with the drops there.
Yeah. All right, we've got a little bit left over here, but we can either put that in or we can just like try it before we're done. I think we'll probably mix them before we serve them, since that wasn't fully mixed there at the bottom. It's my bad.
With this sort of thing, there's no real mixing after it sets because it should
Okay.
solidify in texture a bit after it goes.
All right.
That's the hope there.
I think that one has the least in it.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Cool. We've now made a mousse. Yippee! It's like a glass. Yes. All right, we got new stuff in chat. So, what are we making? Are you winning, son? Well, I don't know what I expected. Yes, sound effects are not working. Sorry. I did not mention that. Welcome, Zunk. We are making random recipes out of the FNAF cookbook. Right now we are making a mousse, and it is it's going. We're trying. It's most I really got. Yeah, it got a bit messy there.
Just clean them up a little bit before we put them in the fridge. Those two the other two are good to go.
Okay, cool.
Should be ready.
Into the fridge. Set it next to the Mountain Dews.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. Let's see, chat. What else we got? Nothing else yet. Okay, cool. And then drink time afterwards. We made these that are sort of drinks, and now we're going to make actual drinks. Woo!
All right.
Very
Should
cool.
be the other two.
Okay, just enough space. Okay, cool. Now, what do we plan to use for the milk chocolate candies afterwards? We're supposed to add like crushed ones on top.
Oh, supposed to be what now?
Crushed like milk chocolate candies on top, just like whenever we serve it.
I mean, since they're already chocolate chips, we could just kind of sprinkle it over the top.
Fair. Okay. Have that figured. Drink time. No, that was the thing that we did there. I don't think I ever said like what it was all going to be. I just said it was a mousse. So it's a chocolate and cherry mousse that we did there. Now we're going to be doing the Sodaroni drink and the Melon Meltdown drink. And hopefully those are going to turn out and be good. Hoping that all of this is good. Substituting sweet red cherry for sweet red ketchup? No. It's not what we're doing. We're not substituting anything today, actually. Actually, yes, we will be later. Because there was kale, and we're going to be using spinach instead, because reasons. But yeah, we just need the blender for this, and then there's not really any other steps other than just doing it.
I'll working on that side.
Okay.
Be right back.
Yep. I gotta make sure we got everything. Frozen raspberries. We left those in the freezer so they would not defreeze. Right here. Raspberries. We got them. They're here. Okay. Large lemon. Lemon's over here. Oh yeah, I put all the stuff over here. I forgot about that. Oh, my dad left his mic here. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm doing most of the yapping anyhow. Let's see. Yep. Ooh, stream's still looking good. We're not rotated. We do not need to do a perfect rotation today. We're not Vern. We need ice is another thing we need. I gotta get measuring stuff as well. Wait a minute, we can just use what we already have. We don't have to create more dishes. We can just clean. Mr. Clean over here. Sugar is not needed. We already did that way earlier. We probably put this away like 20 minutes ago, to be completely honest. There we go. It is put away. Then I'll grab the tablespoon because I have no idea where the tablespoon went that we were using. I think it may have went into the sink. Yes, it went into the sink. Okay, cool. I'm not wasting anything. It was just put into soapy water. And I don't want to do dishes yet. We'll do dishes later. Dishes are a later thing. This is the cooking stream, not the cleaning stream. That comes later. Then we need cups for the liquids as well. Okay, we don't use this. We don't need this, I don't think, because this was just for chocolate. So I'm going to set it there. Then we'll use this glass again. Because this glass didn't really get dirty. It's going to be great. Okay, cool. We got the glass. Then we got the tablespoon, and we got the teaspoon, too. We have everything we need, I think. I don't think we need anything else. We need the juice of 1 large lemon. Okay, so how are we gonna do? Are we just gonna squeeze? Do we have a juicer, maybe? We'll see. We'll see whenever my dad gets back. I think while he is gone, I'm probably going to take a short break as well, though. Restroom break. Good thing situated. I'm gonna use the restroom. I shall be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hello, microphone. Okay, there we go. Reattached microphone. I see. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. No rush. Gonna drink water while we're waiting here. Didn't even realize this is empty, by the way. This cup here, I have no idea why it was just sitting in frame. That's more important than the baking stuff. For the top of the morning. Yeah. Here you go, Jacksepticeye. Top of the morning. About your cup. It's a good cup. Just leak. The lid isn't the greatest, even though it's supposed to be a tumbler. Whatever though, it's fine. Was that a brand new blender?
Yes. Never been used before.
Okay, cool. We're setting up a blender today too. Not only are we making stuff, we're setting up things that have never been used. I'm gonna put the cherry jam in the fridge here as well. I'll try it later with like some toast or something. Never had cherry jam, I don't think. Got the measuring stuff here. I can set it aside. I can move this stuff well. Gonna make it to where we can actually see what's going on. Do you have a juicer as well? We need the juice of 1 lemon.
Yes, it's a manual one.
Okay. Yeah, I've used manual juicers before.
Or I thought we did.
Disappeared.
It has escaped.
Had to manually grate things. We're gonna have to find a way to manually juice things as well. I hope not, but maybe. Might be what we resort to.
Ah, it's right here.
Oh, I see. Okay.
If it was a snake, it would have bit me. I did not see it.
Cool.
All right, so you know how to do that, right?
I do not. I've never used one like this.
So what you do, you cut it in half, or cut it into pieces at the very least.
Yep. Cutting it in half should work. Very nice. Then we need something to obviously squeeze it into.
Yep. So it'll go like that, and then you'll squeeze. Wait.
Okay.
Until I get this ready.
And then we'll just squeeze it straight in there?
Yes.
Okay. That works. Feel like have fun stepping out. All right, adios. Thanks for joining. I know this is not the normal content that you're here for. You're usually here during GTFO, I believe. So I understand it. Cooking a stream is not my average content. Okay, then after that, the sparkling water, half a cup there. Then a third cup for cranberry juice. Then we need ice to serve it, but I don't think that gets mixed in it.
Right.
Never mind, it does get mixed in, I guess. Okay.
All right. Good.
Put a 2/3. No, that's 3/4 cup. Whenever we get the ice.
All right. So we'll go ahead and get the ice maker going then. Bye.
Am I good to get the lemon in there?
You
still setting it up?
Because I'll have to wash it out. So
okay, cool. Wait. Pork is looking good. I'm hoping that these recipes turn out and that they weren't just like random stuff that they threw in there because why not? Hope that they're actually good recipes. So, half a cup. We're using this. I can put cranberry juice in here at the same time because that's also another half cup. So in total, we get a full cup. Woo! I remember they introduced Sodaroni, I think, in the VR games. Or maybe it was Security Breach. But I remember liking it like straight from the beginning and wanting to try it. Know what it would be like. Does seem like it's gonna be good. This paprika, that's not honey. Honey's here. Seeds, tablespoon. Okay. Yep. Okay, cool. I was measured out. It's most of everything. Then we need to find a way to measure the ounces of the frozen strawberries, or raspberries, I mean.
Okay.
Cool. Is it all cleaned out?
Yep. Should
Okay.
be ready. So
Cool.
Then let me know, and then I'll blend it.
Gotcha. Will do. All right, cranberry juice and the soda water. Liquid first, then the honey. Voila. It's gonna drip for a second.
And then
Should
just
be
set
good.
it down into the mixing cup after you're done.
Gotcha. All right, lemon time. There we go. Though. There's first half, and we'll just throw that away. Yeah, suction on there. All right, second half.
Flip it around upside down.
Oh, other way. Yep.
Perfect.
Cool. Yeah, I had it the wrong way then. That first one. Okay, cool. Deflated. It is now been squished. Yeah, cool. Thank you. Then we need ice, frozen raspberries. All right. How many cups is 9 ounces of frozen raspberries? That is.
All right. So check the package. How much
Let's go to
weight
rip
does it
here.
show that it has in it?
It says it's got weight 12 ounces, 340 grams. And it says 250 grams or 9 ounces here. So it's most of it.
Okay. I was hoping it would be easy and it would be exactly what it needed.
Yeah. You can always hope. We've talked about this before. I'm going to move this chair here.
You have a scale, so.
Yep. Oh, hey, a bot. Let's go. Even the IRL streams are not safe from bots. Gotta love those. I can't ban it from mobile, though, so it'll just chill there. And then the scissors are near the knife block, right?
Just a second. Trying to zero it out.
Oh, never
here.
mind. I think I got it. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Don't need scissors.
Okay. All right, so just look for your weight here. I've already zeroed it, so it's taking into account the weight of the bowl.
Okay. Okay, that's a giant chunk of raspberry.
Yeah.
That's 11 ounces. Yeah. No kidding. I wonder why that's most of it. That's nearly it. Hey, 9 ounces exactly. Yep. Alrighty. So everything that's in this plate here should be good. This giant brick of raspberry. Well, that's getting mixed down and not like put directly onto the drink. I don't think I want to eat an entire chunk of raspberry. Okay, cool. I think that's all. Oh no, the ice. The ice is the last thing.
All right. How much ice does it need?
It needs 3/4 cup of ice.
Hold on just a second. See if the ice maker has. Not yet.
Gotcha. Gonna rinse out the raspberry
I'll go ahead and start mixing what we have so far, and then after the ice maker has made its ice, then we'll do that part.
Okay, gotcha. Then we can do something with the rest of these raspberries. We can do something with the rest of these raspberries.
Yep.
You can mix. Sorry.
All right, you're good. Okay. I think the thing has suction cups on the bottom.
Okay. Pour into 2 glasses and enjoy. Okay, so this is not that much. It's like, though we do have smaller glasses. Get 2 of these here. Alrighty, 2 glasses set out for it.
Leave the glasses over here. I'm gonna wipe that down real quick.
Okay. The juicer, should I put that in the sink too?
Yes. And drop it right down there.
Gotcha.
Then I'll wash all these in just a second. Oh, I gotta wipe the counter down.
Okay. Oh yeah, the melon drink. I'm gonna find all the stuff for that real quick while you're doing that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Need a bunch of limes for this one. This one's very limey. But it's also, you know, the one we use the watermelon for. Lime. Watermelon. Okay, honey. Yep. Yep. You still have the soda water out. Let me put this up now, though. Yeah, it's like almost entirely lime and watermelon. Blender with the honey, mint leaves. Blend until smooth. Add the soda water. Okay. Then you have mint leaves, right? Your
Mint leaves? No.
mint leaves?
Nope.
No? Okay.
That is a no. Usually that's more of just a garnishment.
Okay.
So I don't know that it'll actually be in the drink, right?
Well, it said to blend them. I remember Lisa saying that she had some, or like y'all were growing some, I think.
How many?
100% sure.
Well, there's some.
Yeah.
Once
It
you
says
find out
in
back.
total, we need
5 mint leaves.
5 at least, and then extra for like putting on top of it afterwards if we want.
Stand by.
Cool. Two total. 7 ounces of watermelon with the seeds removed. Okay, cool. Yeah, we have a whole watermelon. This is not cut up at all. Add ice to 2 small. Well, no, not 2 small glasses. 2 tall glasses. Okay. You got them?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And then for the watermelon, we do not need nearly this entire thing. We just need 7 ounces of it, or 3/4 cup of it. And then that's also without the seeds, of course.
All right.
So we will be butchering the watermelon to only use part of it today. So can probably just eat the rest on its own. I'm not sure what else we can do after that. I think that's like that's nearly all the recipes that I've got here.
Oh, we'll have to do barbecue sauce
Yeah, barbecue
at some point.
sauce. Then there's okay. Actually, there's a couple other things. So there's barbecue sauce. There's the potato wedges. Then the mac and cheese. So still got a few more things.
Yep. All right. Still waiting on the ice. Ice is slowly making.
This we have to put it in the blender directly, so there's not much we can do beforehand.
Yeah.
We can kill the watermelon and like get the ounces measured up for that. So.
Alright. See here.
I have never done much with watermelon, so.
Grab the bowl. Or a bowl.
Yeah. I'll take the sticker off. Yeah, whatever. It's not like we're eating the green part.
Now that's the road.
Ooh. Watermelon. Looks like good watermelon.
Hope so.
Hopefully. One can hope. And we need to scoop out 7 ounces.
But I need 7 ounces of it?
Yep. Without the seeds.
Right.
So we'll just pick those out or something. Watermelon. Just kind of standing idly here. I don't have much to do while you're cutting it.
Yeah, since we're not eating it, pretty much just scoring it here, and then we'll scoop out till we hit our ounce mark.
Okay. Cool. And if we go a little bit over, it's not the end of the world.
Right.
If anything, it's helping us use more of the watermelon. This one doesn't look to need much, so if we want to make these drinks a couple times, we probably can.
Gotcha.
Well, other than the one with the raspberries, because that took like all the frozen raspberries.
Right.
But there are some other ones here too.
Alright. Should be able to take a fork now and start pulling pieces out until you get to your 7 ounces.
Alright. Giant chunk here. Let's see. That kind of just fell apart there. Try to pick that one up. So can you grab this one? Hey. That's it. Seed. Okay. Just gonna scoop. There you go.
The other drink was the page before this?
Yes.
Nice.
3/4 cup, if I remember correctly. That's 0.8 ounces. Okay, that's already too much. Cool. Hey, 7 ounces. There we go. Gotta take out the seeds. This is a very seedy piece.
Did you already put in the sparkling water?
Yep.
Okay. It's just half a cup. Ah, okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the seeds are kind of buried in here. We might just mix them in. It says not to, but it's not going to kill us to eat a couple seeds.
Cool. Nice. So now we can blend it for the final time.
I think it's ferocious. Good lord.
Got some horsepower.
Yeah. So it's just pour into glasses and enjoy. And the images they have like frozen raspberries on top. They don't say to do that.
Yeah, no.
False advertising. That is not what they did. Which.
Oh,
you want to use those?
Okay. Yeah, the ones you got out of work. You'll be already good to head them out.
I'll pour.
Be careful.
Yep. Just moving slowly. Ever so slowly.
On need to take over real quick.
Okay.
May have to get the lid off to get it to go.
Possibly.
Looks like it says you can do it without it, but not a very good case.
Yeah, it was not moving very much.
There we go. That's better.
Yeah. All right. We've got a little left over. Alrighty, let's see. How is Soderoni? Not bad. Not had raspberries in a long while. What do you think of it?
A little tart. I like it though.
Yep. Does not remind me of pepperoni, but you know, it is sodaroni after all, not actual pepperoni. I think that was one of the drinks that Game Theory tried doing. They tried doing sodaroni, but with actual pepperoni. I don't remember how they felt about it afterwards, though. I also remember another one of the food theory videos. They tried making desserts with a Christmas tree, with pine and everything. Food theory was an interesting channel. Trying to think of what that reminds me of. Drink reminds me of something though. It's good. Juice of 2 limes. 2 limes must be sacrificed. I'll need to wash this too.
Yeah, grab that in just a second. Just trying to get the big parts.
Do you think I should just rinse it since it's been sitting in the soapy water? Or?
Yeah, I'll rinse it. It's all right.
Okay, cool. I'll leave it here then. I think these are small enough they'll just fit in there.
Well, we won't have anywhere for the juice to go if it's not cut.
Mm.
We'll have to cut it.
Okay. Yeah. Grab a knife.
All right, I already got one over here.
Okay.
I'll cut them. I'll get them cut for you.
Cool.
And you can juice it.
Lime. Then there's some other limes that we can use for putting in the drink after it's done mixing. So we can probably just cut the singular one since it says 2 slices of lime afterwards.
How many do we need to cut up?
2. We need the juice of 2 limes.
Okay.
Oh shit. And then this one I'll just cut up more afterwards into little slices or something. Yeah, thank you.
I'll do the
okay
garnishment one there.
Alrighty. Time to squish into the thing. Juice. It has a very tiny lime. In comparison to the lemon, this barely takes up any of the space. Lime. There we go. Lime number 2 dead. Third lime. And the last lime. Okay, cool. This one didn't get squished that well. There we go. Alrighty. Limes have been murdered.
Alright.
Okay, now put in the watermelon. 5 mint leaves. 2, 3, 4, 5. Soda water, a cup and a fourth.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yep.
There we go. Alrighty. This is like 90% soda water. Dang. Alright, and then that looks to be it.
Alright, that's it.
Oh, tablespoon of honey.
Okay.
And then that's it. This
That's
teaspoon.
Teaspoon.
Yeah. There we go. Reusing dishes.
Is it a tablespoon? Just one?
Yep, just one. Then to serve, we just have ice in the glasses. Grenadine was optional, so I just didn't put it on the list.
Gotcha. Yeah, we don't keep it.
Yeah, then mint leaves, and then we put small watermelon wedges as well. We can put on there. Since we've not really got watermelon wedges and more chunks, we can still stab them in there if we want to, but you know, don't have to. We got little chunks like this. I'll grab the lime.
And they're already sliced.
Yeah, I'm just getting them into half.
All right, doing halves. All right.
Yep. Good. 2 cups. They're roughly the same size.
All right.
This is what I got. I got a Coca-Cola one, and I got this one.
That'll do.
And lime. Okay, that failed. Tried stabbing it into the side. Oh, well, that's the watermelon that goes into the side. It goes actually in the drink. Very foamy.
Yeah, it's a soda water.
True, true. Okay.
We'll go ahead and
Then we've got mint leaves as well. Just getting all of the random stuff here. Might not be required, but we're doing it all. Then I'll get my little chunk here. There we go. Just like the habit. Except not as professional. Alrighty. How does it taste? That is the question now. Very watermelony.
Interesting.
Yep.
You can definitely taste the mint.
Mm-hmm.
Not a. I think I prefer the other one.
Yeah, I like the other one as well. I think I like that one more. How much time do you think it's been? I'm just wondering for like the mooses.
So probably about 45 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, it's at a wait an hour.
Yeah, we got a little bit.
Not too much longer.
I'll go ahead and wash that side up.
Okay. Getting all the water here on the sides. Ah. There we go. Yep, definitely prefer the soda-roni. Tastes better. Don't think we need the limes for anything else. Yep, that was all. And that is the end of the book there. Then if we were going to do other drinks, it would take a lot of other stuff, like pineapples, strawberries, stuff like that. There is this one that we have most of the stuff for. It's the other, like, Monty drink here. I'm just looking at other stuff in case you want to try it. Churros. What do churros have to do with Vanny? I don't understand. Dancing rabbit ladies, sizzling churros. Yeah, sure. Now, cupcakes and chica, that makes sense. That's like, that checks. Some of these just don't make sense though. Okay. And we're gonna do. Should we do barbecue sauce last, since this has like 3 hours on the timer?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
Might have to wash some dishes though. There you go.
Gotcha. That's fair. What do you want to do with the rest of the watermelons?
Just set it to the side for now.
Okay. The next thing I've got on there that I think we can do is the crap, what's it called? Brain's blanking. Mac and cheese. That's the next thing. Then I'll throw this away as well since we've zested it.
Yep.
Goodbye, watermelon. Paper towel. Clean up time. Okay. Cool.
as well. Just sit it down there. I'll clean it.
Yep, I'm trying to rinse it out. There you go. Now we've got the drinks. Woo. Yeah, I didn't realize everything would be in a glass. You used like all of your glasses on that shelf.
Yeah, it happens.
Wonder if other people have done like the cooking stuff from this book, like for streams and such.
I don't know.
I'll have to look that up and see afterwards. Only one I know of is the Game Theory, but they didn't like make everything on there. They just kind of made their own recipes.
Right.
Paper. There we go. Also, I've not said this on the stream yet, but these microphones are new. I got these from my friend Emily around the last day of school. So, yeah, props to her. I mentioned that in my latest IRL video, which actually isn't out yet as of recording this, but will be out soon. And by the time I'm editing this, it will be out and already done. So, yep, I'm hoping that these microphones sound good. I did some tests with them back home, and they sounded fine. Then we did some tests with them here as well. So, yeah, 2 microphones. Woo. We can do this for IRL content now. Oh yeah, speaking of IRL content, I actually started a new channel with that newest video that is going to be releasing soon. So I'll probably have that linked in like the description of wherever I post this. So yeah, I'm hopeful to get this up on there as well at some point, like once I'm done editing this. I'm nearly done with my backlog. We're getting there. And then I'll be able to just like create entirely new stuff without feeling overwhelmed and wanting to get other stuff done before that. So watermelon does not want to stay because it'll just sit off to the side. Could probably get stuff set up for the mac and cheese. I think I'll do that. There it is. It's Glamrock Freddy's. I'm surprised they didn't have him call us a superstar for this page. Oh, they have descriptions with these. I missed that. Okay, I'll have to like read those whenever I well, I didn't miss it. I saw it, but I just skimmed past it. I'll have to like read those out whenever editing this later. Okay, cool. So cooking the pasta. Well, cook the pasta in a large pot of boiling water. Okay. Cool, this sounds fairly simple. I'll get all that stuff out, I think, after we're done with the dishes. So, nearly there. Then I think after the dishes are done, the mousses should probably be done at that point too. Yep. I'm going to be trying, since I'm recording this, I might as well just talk about like videos coming up soon, or that I'm going to be working on soon. Rundown 4 for GTFO. I will be trying to get that out soonish. I'm just going to like give you all a big description of things, because I don't know. how long it'll be till I edit this. Currently not finished with the rundown, but still trying to edit and do bits of it every week. We're getting there. You know, we're just dying on C3 right now. That's Mission with the Tank. And then I think after that one, I'm going to have another analysis video coming out fairly soon. I think that's going to be the next video I edit and work on a script for, actually. And then a haste video as well, since we're done with that game, and we've been done with that game for a couple weeks. So yeah, it'll be great. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing for the IRL channel, but I think this will probably go on there. So hello, other people. This is a completely different channel. Yay, I guess. I'm probably going to post only the IRL stuff there. I don't think I'm going to post anything unless it's like a major update for like a charity event or something. I would like to do that again. Like the Trevor project I did a couple years back. I finally edited that VOD, so like that's on my mind. I think that would be pretty nice to do. I have a ton of VODs I kind of just scrapped. Deltarune was one of those that I just scrapped, but I'm going to have to re-record and redo. I haven't done Chapter 3 and 4 yet, so it's not like I missed my first reactions on that. But the originals, whenever I played those back in the day, I scrapped most of those because they were very corrupted. As well as Red Dead Redemption, which was a great game. I just wasn't a fan of the mood I was in during those recordings. It was just a very me playthrough. So yeah. Stay tuned for more. It'll be coming eventually. We'll have other stuff. While I'm down here, there's probably not going to be a whole lot of content, but you know, there will still be some. Including that IRL video, which I think comes out this next Monday, is when I have it scheduled for. So, nearly here. I have 2 out of the 3 books that are on the back here. Trying to read all of this. There's so much just yapping on the back. Let's get cooking. Delight in over 40 tasty recipes inspired by the hit Five Nights at Freddy's games, with gorgeous, eye-popping photography. From Freddy Fazbear's Pepperoni Express and Chica's Ultimate Chai Chicken Burger, to Foxy's Fruity Cove Cooler and El Chip's fully loaded tortillas. The official Five Nights at Freddy's cookbook is packed with mouth-watering recipes including vegan and vegetarian options that are hauntingly delicious. Cool, man. You didn't have to tell me that it's a recipe book. I could have probably figured that out on my own. Now the vegetarian and vegan options, I mean, cool. I'm assuming they mean drinks like this. I'm sure there are probably some meals in there too. I mean, the mac and cheese, for example, doesn't have any meat in it, so that's already vegetarian. What about other stuff in here? Maybe it's like the Thai burger that they mentioned. Pulled pork quesadilla. There are a lot of different things you can do with the pulled pork. They have like an entire section on it. That's what we're making. We're doing the potato wedges, though, for that. We're not going to be doing much. Freddy fact. While you don't have to open kitchen doors for barbecue sauce, a Freddy Photo Pass literally does open doors for you around the Pizzaplex. Whoa. It's not like I played the game. That's crazy. I had no idea. Foxy's eye patch doesn't seem to hinder him as he's always on the lookout for intruders. Cool. Thanks, Foxy. I see the blood splatter on the page. Maybe it's barbecue sauce. Who knows? I've ignored most of the quotes and descriptions in this book. Some of them look kind of interesting, though. Freddy fact. To get the full glitz and glory, visit the famous Glam Rock Beauty Salon. It's easy to find right next to Roxy Raceway. Whoa. I actually went there in game. I think. If that's the place I'm thinking of. Didn't that place get destroyed? Yeah, that is the place I'm thinking of. That was the place that got destroyed in ruin that we like saw Roxy in, I think. Yeah, this is very inspired by Security Breach, as you can tell. Wonder if they're ever going to do a sequel to this or something that's like more inspired by the characters, because some of these are just random foods and then they slap the character's name on it, I guess. Dishes are done. Yeah, I was just yapping so that it's not just dead silence while we're waiting here.
So we're going to take a short break.
Okay, gotcha.
She'll return.
More yapping for me. I get to just sit here and do like nothing or hang out. Woo. Drank most of the soda-roni now. How would they dispense that though? If this is supposed to be a soda-roni, do they just like in world this doesn't make sense because soda machines usually have like the drink and then they have like syrup with it that mixes in to give it the flavor. Do they just have a completely different recipe? Because you would not be able to put this in like a normal soda machine, at least not in bulk, I'd say. It'd also be a weird flavor combination. It's not bad, but still. Odd thing to have here. This would not work as a normal soda. I think actually there was someone else I watched do cooking stuff with. I think it was Andy Matronic. I think that's their name, if I remember correctly. They do a lot of like FNAF stuff. I think they made a FNAF fan game at one point. But I remember watching them make the pizzas, and I think they made like Fazzer sauce as well. Yeah, the pizzas are at the beginning of this book, I believe. Yeah, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. That's like one of the few things in here I think that is not like completely based off of just random shit. Like this here, okay. Yeah, I see that. This makes sense. This is Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, after all. I get why they have pizza here. Then like Thai chicken and shit like that. I don't get. Yeah, some of this stuff looks pretty good though. They got a bunch of, oh my god, fun time, Foxy. There's a veggie surprise pizza. There's also garlic pizza twirls. Oh my god, circus baby. It's like flame circus baby though. Like why? Like what's the reason? It's garlic bread. Why is she burnt? Why are we using one of the AR versions of her? Also, rip AR. AR is gone. Fazbear's Dunkin' Sticks. Bonnie's Burgers. Okay, that actually kind of makes sense. I can see Bonnie having burgers. That makes sense. And then they got like Did I actually go to the next section? Because it went from like Bonnie's Burgerlicious Burger Mix, okay. His Ultimate Burger. Yeah, meatball subs. Sure. Skewers. Loaded tortillas. El Chip. I don't understand. Then salmon patties. Salmon burger with Ballora. Salmon patty sub. There's 3 recipes in here that are about salmon patties. That's more than the pizzas. The pizzas, there were 2 pizzas at the very beginning. They had some other stuff besides the pizzas. Like they had some Like, other than just the pizzas, they had like breadsticks and shit. But there are 2 pizzas here, yet there are 3 salmon-based foods. Why? It's not a fish restaurant. More skewers. Okay, then we get to okay. Chica's chicken makes sense. Then we got fried chicken there. Chicken wings, sure. Chicken burger, again, sure. Thai patties. I think that's what they're using for the chicken burger. No, it's not. Coconut curry. Why is there coconut curry? That honestly looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. But what the fuck is this? What is this? Okay, chicken bites makes sense because chicken. Foxy's pork plates. What does pork have to do with Foxy? Genuine question. What does pork have to do with Foxy at all? And then, for some reason, after like his pork stuff, since like almost all of his stuff is pork, and then for some reason, Funtime Freddy's in there for the dirty wedges, which is like potato wedges but with pork on them. Glamrock Freddy's in here too for faves and classic dishes. Mac and cheese, hot dogs, fajitas, Balloon Boy's in here. Why is that balloon bitch here? Bonnie Bowl. What? I must have went straight past that one. Then there's Glamour Chica's breakfast. Eggs Benedict. Yeah, we needed something eggs related. If having a character, I feel like Glamrock Chica should have been like the fitness person because that was her entire vibe in Security Reach was like, oh, I need to stay fit, blah blah blah. Okay, what does that have to do with breakfast foods? I get breakfast is the most important meal of the day, but these are not the most healthy meals. Like we have fucking pancakes here. Moondrop's blueberry pancakes. I like that. I dig that. Then Roxanne Wolf does all of the desserts. Oh no, she doesn't. Actually, after the first page, we got the moose, and then it goes straight to Foxy. Pirate Plunder Bar. Fruity Fazbear's chocolate fudge brownies. Sundrop's energy balls. That one also makes sense. I get that one. Then churros with Vanny for some reason. The cupcakes with Chica. Again, I understand that one. And then we get to Monty's beverages, which I guess I could see. I mean, we got the fizzy fat. Missed opportunity. They didn't make fizzy faz. They should have just made these fizzy faz. Like, what? Why didn't they do that? I get because smoothie, but like fizzy faz, right? That's not Foxy. Foxy's Fruity Cove Cooler. That's Mangle. Chat, that's Mangle. Foxy, like, I get that Mangle is like an extension of Foxy, but Mangle is her own character. Or his own character. Mangle's gender is yes. Why is that a thing? And then Sodaroni is one of the few recipes in here that doesn't have a character based off of it. Sodaroni's just Sodaroni, I guess, for some fucking reason. Yeah, it's interesting. Index. Is this like what you need? This is an interesting way to do it. It's an odd way to do it, but you know. Yeah, we got it. Come back real soon. Yeah. Okay. Looking at the rest of the stuff here. Yeah, this is 2023, whenever this was made.
I think this one is dying.
What is it?
Blinking.
You're still oh, mine's fine. Or at least mine looks fine. I have no idea.
I'll go ahead and turn this off and then plug it in.
Okay, cool. This microphone should still be good. I hope. It's not blinking, so I'm just assuming that means it's fine. That is the soda-roni. It's one of the drinks. It's like raspberry and everything. You're not in frame. You're good. Okay. It's an extra glass. I think you can have that one. My dad was drinking out of the other one. Yeah. We mixed it up though. There's a watermelon one here. I didn't care too much for it. If you want to try that one as well.
It's minty. Yeah. I forgot about it. And Cole mentioned it. I was like, oh yeah, we do.
Mm-hmm. It's sour. Watermelon. There's watermelon, lime, mint, and then like soda water. That's like most of the ingredients. Yeah, I'll try both.
And you're just when you're
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Yep.
They start. That's good.
Yeah, I like it. I've drank most of mine already. Yeah, it's raspberry.
no, it's sour bomb or something.
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
I mean, it's almost entirely raspberry. It was 9 ounces of the frozen raspberries. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the watermelon either.
It's
Don't know. I didn't try it on its own.
Hmm.
That's the one we got.
It's the watermelon we have. Whether it was good or not, that is too late. We've already done it.
so they're pretty.
Yeah. We've got the mousses in the fridge there. There were 4 of them. So, yep. They're pretty good.
Oh, sure, you try it?
No, I didn't try it, but like from like the tiny bit I had, like trying to get it off the thing, it
Oh,
seemed
they
to
did
taste
set
good.
up.
Hey, they're ready.
Nice.
All right, well, we can try those out now. We did it right
You did?
No, we.
together.
Do you want one?
No, it's okay.
Yeah. This was the first time I've ever done one. Then we get the chocolate chips.
Or the jet.
Oh, oh my God! It's like Dairy Queen. It's like how they always flip the drinks there. Voila. And I've never had a mousse before, so I don't know if you like use a spoon or if you just try to drink it. Oh, fucking no. Let's see. Let's check out the mousse. Moussety mousse. Alright, so checking that we've added everything. Yep. Alright, so yeah, it says, oh, milk chocolate melted candy as well. Not melted. It'll be fine though. Alrighty. Mixing the milk chocolate candies into it a little bit. Alrighty. Let's see, how is it?
What do you think?
Good?
Yeah.
Yep. Maybe not worth all that work, but you know, it's not bad.
I like it. That's good.
Mhm.
Really surprised it's set up. It was pretty much all liquid on one end. So it did well.
Did it first try. I can now say I've made a moose. Still such an odd name. Makes me think of the animal every time. Yeah, I don't taste the cherry much at all. There's like a tiny hint of it though. Does not look like it did in the images. Though most of the images were kind of just lying to you. So have you ever eaten a moose before? I know you said you hadn't made any.
Yeah, I've had plenty.
Cool.
Some ranks right up there.
Let's go.
Not just a fake recipe for a book. It's legit. It's good.
Let's go. I have nothing to compare it to, so I don't know if this is like a subpar or good or what.
Yeah, it's a good moose. It is.
Cool.
Which is honestly kind of surprising because you think with a video game cookbook, you would think it'd be really gimmicky and not have any substance, but it's good.
True.
It is good.
Yep. I don't know what I was really expecting. I was just chocolate. Woo. Yeah, I'm getting to the bottom where the most of the cherry is. So I'm like mixing it together. I got a big like just try of the cherry kind of by itself there for one spoonful.
So what else we got on the list there for today's project?
So we have done the mousse. We've done both drinks. We got the mac and cheese, the wedges, and barbecue sauce. So barbecue sauce and wedges, we can't really. Well, we can do the barbecue sauce, but we can't do the wedges without that. So basically, just waiting. It's the game we're playing now.
All right. Check the timer.
Okay.
Got about 3 hours left.
Jeez. Yeah, we have sped through this cooking stuff. Despite it being 2 hours, still quite fast for how much we're planning to do. I think the mac and cheese is going to take, I think, the longest. Because it said it has like a 30-ish minute prep time and then like 40 minutes to cook, I think. Yeah, looking good.
It was running a little dry, so added 2 cups of water.
Cool. Yeah. Don't want it to dry out.
Help it out.
Yep. Then we'll try out the like pancakes and stuff another time. Since Lisa was saying she wanted to try those. Based off this stuff, I'm sure it'll be good. This is one of the few things I've made on stream that I actually eat the whole of. The cooking Like whenever I ate the cake for the 100 followers, I ate one bite, then like threw it away. 200 followers, I made the cakes, ate one slice, and then, ate more later. But actually eating all the stuff on stream, it's rare. Can't remember if I'd mentioned it while you were there or not, but I think for like the next cooking thing I do, if I'm gonna make another cake, I want to try doing like a ketchup cake, which is like a Canadian thing because I saw a YouTuber do it. It was like a thing that he'd been doing for a while. Yeah, it's similar to carrot cake, supposedly.
But with ketchup, like actual ketchup.
Yes, like
Heinz
actual Heinz ketchup. Yeah,
I am.
it's it's a thing apparently. It's supposedly pretty good.
I don't believe that at all. Not for a second.
Yeah. We'll see eventually if and when I make that. I'm hoping that the rumors are true and that's actually good, but I'm also very skeptical of Heinz ketchup being part of a cake. It's gonna be an interesting recipe for sure. Let me see if I can find it. Alright. I don't have YouTube installed in here. Right. So here's the recipe, or one of the top ones. This is with the Heinz ketchup. Just waiting for it to load, then I'll like show it to you. Yeah, it's got half a cup of Heinz ketchup. It's not like mostly ketchup, but it is still, have half a cup. It's got like brown sugar, butter, the normal cake stuff, and then cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger.
Yep.
It's an interesting mix.
Nope. Not for me.
Yep. Fair enough. I'm reading like the description of it. Wow, your friends and family with this big red Heinz ketchup cake. This ketchup cake will cause all the buzz at the dessert buffet and knock that red velvet cake out of the water. Be ready to share the big red Heinz ketchup cake recipe. Just because of how odd it sounds, like it makes me more interested in it, at least trying it.
Nope.
Fair enough. No one is forcing you to eat it. It's not even made yet, so it's not like you can eat it yet. Yeah, we've kept things fairly clean here. It's pretty
I'm
nice.
trying to stay on top of it.
Yeah.
Makes it easier, like than as you're doing it.
True. Very true. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put this in the fridge. See if I maybe want to drink it later. Okay. Fair enough. I'll put this one in there too.
It's just too strange with the mint. I mean,
Mhm.
just, I don't know. Flavors don't really go.
Yeah. Not a big fan of it, but just gonna give my taste buds a while and see if I'll change my mind later. Since I did try it immediately after the raspberry, so I think it may have had a bit of aftertaste connected to it. Teaspoon. Woo. I'm gonna see if I can ban that bot that was here a minute ago. Oh Jesus, it's been a little while since that bot actually. Creator dashboard. Ban a bot. I don't care about stories. I'm not posting a story. This is not Instagram. Okay, the bot's not showing up here. That's so cool. Of course it wouldn't. Thank you, bot. You have evaded me today. Alright. Alright. We're gonna read your name. Okay. Just gonna slash ban the manual way. Such a weird name. X23G. Invalid username. Was that not? Ah, shoot. I did type it wrong. System. 23G. Goodbye, bot. So long. Cool, now it's gone. There we go, perfect. Then we put it back. And I shall be back, y'all. I'm going to use the restroom. talk directly in the microphone. Okay, finally time to clip back to my table. I think the mac and cheese was second half of the book.
Alright. I was going to check back on the pulled pork recipe real quick.
Oh,
Just to make sure I'm not missing nothing.
yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, the stream is going to be a lot of firsts. Never made a barbecue sauce, never made a mousse, never made anything in this book. I forgot to put on music. That's the thing I was gonna do. Opening YouTube so we can hopefully do music.
Alright.
If I'm able to, I'll also download Spotify. If I'm able to get Spotify on here, then actually we'll do that instead. I don't want to get Spotify gift cards. Screw off. I don't care about that. What do you even do with the Spotify gift card? Just, like, buy a membership?
Pretty much.
Oh my god, this tablet actually doesn't have Spotify. Amazon, what are we doing? Why do we not have Spotify? Why is that not a thing? Okay, cool. Yep, YouTube it is.
Just because they don't own it. That's why it's hard to find. He's like, no.
You can't download things? You mean to tell me that you bought this tablet? And you want to watch things? How dare you? There's an ad at the top of my YouTube app. Perpetually. What is this? Why? Why do you hate me? Okay, let's do paste. OST. That's not the right thing. That's... What is all of this? Full album with timestamps. Nice. Alright, that should be good. That's an ad. I don't care. I think this is something I used this music for the last cooking stream too. This and Celeste. Or you want to do the barbecue sauce first?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to cover up this watermelon and then
Google. We have to put in an entire cup of Heinz ketchup.
use the big one.
Okay. interesting approach, but makes sense. 3.5 tablespoons.
White wine vinegar. Still don't understand why there's so many different types of vinegar.
Right? Three and a half of this, okay. Interesting lid. Not protective cover, thank you. Oh shoot, that's way too much.
Yeah, be careful.
Yep. Three and a half. Okay. Third one. There we go.
Okay, then we gotta get 3 1/4 tablespoons of dark brown sugar.
Okay. Well, this is on there.
And then before you get too much further, I'll go and wash that up. Stuff will be a little potent if it gets on your clothes.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of vinegar. Trusting the process though. I don't think any of it got on my clothes, thankfully.
Here to dry.
It's definitely a lot less chaotic whenever it's more than just me cooking the food. Definitely helps. Yep, 3 1/4 tablespoons. Brown sugar. And we got Worcestershire sauce. Just a bit of sauce. No, it's good enough to me. Yep. Alright. Half a teaspoon. So lit. So we need that of mustard and a teaspoon of smoked paprika. Get in there.
If you get it all mixed, you can go ahead and leave it in the saucepan.
Pretty cool. Maybe half a teaspoon of this. Alright, that's good. And then Worcestershire sauce, which is over here. Somewhere.
There you go.
Found it. Not blind. I swear. Actually, I don't have to. I'll pull it off this one.
Need some milk.
I got it. Good.
So does it say how much?
It says 1 tablespoon.
Okay. Yeah, just keep it kind of to the side and rock it a little bit.
in. Then we need no black pepper again. It doesn't say how much, just no black pepper. And then a teaspoon of paprika. So I'm gonna rinse this off, then we'll get paprika in there. There we go. Should we just throw in some black pepper? It doesn't say how much.
Yeah, just not with that side.
The other side?
Yeah, a little bit lighter. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, cool. I think that's about good.
Yeah, you can always add more.
Yep.
Hard to recover if you had 2 minutes. So.
That's true. Okay, so we got ketchup. Okay, alright, that's everything. It's an interesting concoction. Never really thought about what went into barbecue.
Just a second.
Use a spatula. Ooh. Yeah, it's one of the few that has only one step. Medium saucepan, bring to a steady simmer over low heat. Once the sugar has dissolved, turn the heat up a little bit and boil for 2 to 3 minutes. Then remove from the heat and leave to cool. It'll keep for a few weeks in the fridge. Nice.
Oh, question.
Yep.
Did we double the recipe, or was this just a single?
That's your second one. That is not double.
Looks like it makes pretty good amount.
Yeah.
Just a single recipe, it's pretty good.
I've not doubled anything since earlier with when we were starting out.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool with it. And my phone's on low battery mode. Let's go. Love the Haste OSD. Nice one.
It's sitting on 2.5, so it'll be low and stir occasionally.
Cool.
Then we'll set up the break.
Gotcha. I'll probably put most of the stuff away. I'm going to get stuff set up for the mac and cheese.
Alright.
I don't think there's really anything left. Oh, the wedges. That's it. That we'll probably do off stream because we're gonna have to be waiting for a long while. I'm gonna take the microphone off again. Hello everybody. This is me right next to the microphone. This is probably very loud. But yeah, I don't know how much y'all can hear of the music, but that'll probably make it easier to edit anyhow, so whatever. But yeah, we're gonna end off after we're done with the mac and cheese, I think, because it's going to take so dang long for this pulled pork, and then we're just going to record that part, and then we'll record like the taste test and see how all of it is. Today is a FNAF day. I can't wait for the second movie. I saw the trailer for that yesterday. Oh yeah, went to watch Fantastic Four. It was pretty fantastic. And Superman was pretty super. I saw both of those in theaters. I watched Superman opening night and then Fantastic Four, that was the day after opening night, so. Still pretty recent. It's not like I waited like a week to go watch it, but I saw it pretty shortly after it was done in theaters. I like the clobbering time jokes. It's very, very silly. And how I kept insisting on saying it. I don't actually say that. What time is it, Dad? And it's like yelling at him. It's like the climax of the story too. It's just a silly moment, but it actually kind of works. I like Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards too. I think that was good casting. I honestly don't know who I wanted for that. I don't think I really had any like desire for any character in their casting, but I like that Pedro Pascal is getting like more popular roles because like after The Last of Us and everything, he's definitely had like some major roles in the past, but like more mainstream stuff, I'd say. Hey, the ice is done. If we need any more ice, we got plenty. It's not on camera, y'all can't see that, but it's there. half the camera's just been taken out by this fucking cumin over here. Hello everybody, it's cumin. This is the most important part of the stream. This is who's actually baking today, guys. Here you go. Hello, Professor Cumin. We're gonna be following your recipe today. How you doing? Just kidding. This is mac and cheese, I believe. So we're gonna move that out of the way. Now y'all can actually see things. Where the heck did we put the pasta? I don't know. It's over here. You do know. I lie. I'm like the dude in Stranger Things. I lie. Oh my god, that's crazy. Okay, that was whenever I banned the guy. I was trying to see what that was on the chat. For some reason with the Twitch, like whenever you're streaming directly from the app, they do not delete any of the chat messages. So the chat messages for me are on the screen 24/7, unless I end the stream, which is kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Then get even worse if I were like, trying to do this a different way. Like let's say I were doing a like 24-hour stream or something IRL. This would be not fun, I'm sure. So actually a 24-hour stream does sound pretty cool. So it wouldn't be bad. I do plan to do longer streams in the future. I don't know like what the longest stream would be for me. I don't know what my limit would be. But I think longer stream ideas are really cool. Like the FNAF marathon. I still plan on doing that at some point. I don't know if that'll be with Secrets of included, or if it'll be before that. We'll see. We'll see what like version of it I try doing. Because Spiff said he was kind of done, like whenever Secrets of the Medic came out. He was just like, yeah, we're kind of like at my limit. And then I've never played any of the demo games, so I have no idea how those would be. And by the demo games, I mean like the troll games that they posted for some of the games. This looks pretty barbecue saucy. Yeah, that looks like barbecue sauce. It smells like barbecue sauce too. Damn. Yeah, I've never had homemade barbecue sauce. Okay, we got olive oil. We are not doing onions because my dad hates the texture of onions. So we're doing like onion powder. I think is in here. Wait, no, it would be. Why would onion powder be in there? Onion powder. What's up here? I may have water deep up with it. No idea. I lie. Still. I didn't learn my lesson. I still lie, apparently. To myself. Okay, so we got that. Do we have garlic cloves? I don't think so. Let's ground coriander. I don't remember what the fuck that's for, but it's for something, I'm sure. Okay. What the hell was the cumin for? That must have been for the other thing. Chorizo. Flour, milk. A lot of this stuff is like stuff that sits in the fridge, so we can't really do much with this yet. For those of you that don't know, I'm staying at my dad's right now. That was my stepmom. She does not want to be on camera, so to like appease that, she was here earlier. She tried out the like soda running. That's who I was talking to. Those off screen, besides my dad, of course. But yeah, she does not want to be on camera. So yeah, she was just kind of like snickering, walking by, and see. This is a rough one. 70 minutes in total. 40-minute cooking time, 30-minute preparation. Rough. Honestly, we might not even need to take a break, considering how close we're getting to being done with it. Actually, yes, we will. It'll be really close though, because it says 2 hours and 26 minutes. That'll be 70 minutes. So that's just over an hour. So it'll be like an hour and 10 minutes that we'll have left. And that's assuming, you know, my dad were to get directly in here and we'd get straight to cooking. And prep time, honestly, might be a bit more. Well, not a bit more, a bit less. Because I don't think it's going to take 30 minutes to prep things. You know, I don't think we're going to be grating an entire another fucking orange. I think that probably took the longest amount of time so far in prep. Unless we're like mixing a bunch of stuff. But this mac and cheese does look pretty good. Does not look bad. I wonder what other IRL content I could do after this. We've got so other events coming up. I think I've got to do TwitchCon at some point. So I'll figure that out. I'd like to go to a convention at some point and like stream that. I think TwitchCon would probably be the best one to stream because, you know, Twitch. I'm on Twitch. So yeah, it would just make sense. Hello, welcome back. Alright, so I was looking at the preparation and cook time. This one has 40 minutes for cook time, 30 minutes for preparation. So yeah, it's gonna take a good little bit of time. Cool. This is dead. I didn't realize the light was off. Cool, I've been talking into this thing whenever it's been dead.
This one might have some charge now, because I've had it charged.
Maybe.
I'll try that one. So I'll turn it back on, and I'll go to this one while you're doing that.
Well, yeah, I mean, the sound, they should have still been able to hear me because, you know, I was talking into it over here, but it's probably quieter. Now it's blinking like it needs to pair. Shall it pair? Possibly. Yeah, sorry guys. Audio difficulties. Whatever. I wasn't saying much anyhow.
You haven't been stirring this, right?
Yeah, I started a little bit. Okay, now we're reconnected. Hello everybody. My mic is, you know, now alive. I don't know how long that's been dead. Hopefully not long. You know, one can hope. We've said this many times, and that is face towards the ceiling. Lovely cam right here.
Yeah.
Ceiling. Yeah, that's what we want to watch. That's more entertaining than the cooking. Yeah, the barbecue sauce is looking good though. Don't like barbecue sauce.
Yep.
Gotta move this out of the way. Alrighty. Back to actually cooking. I believe the mic was still alive, like during most of the cooking at least. It probably died while I was talking there. So we need the elbow pasta. I got that here. Olive oil. Garlic cloves crushed. I don't know if we have that. Do you have garlic powder? Minced garlic. Okay, cool. And then I got the onion powder as well somewhere here. Yeah, here it is. Because that's the next thing that it lists. Chorizo. All-purpose flour. So.
We did not have chorizo.
Thought you did. Okay.
Don't think so.
Well, we'll check. Then is flour going to be this right here?
Yeah. That's correct.
Okay, cool. Flour. Whole milk, which we can just use like 2%. I don't see what that would.
We can use half and half.
Okay.
Yeah. We do not have chorizo.
Cool. Oh, we'll hope that that's not needed for much. Okay. Gotcha. I'm getting our cheeses. Where did I put those cheeses? Ah, here they are. Cheese. All right, voted. Well, we still got the important parts. Cheese.
Yeah.
That's what truly matters here.
Meat to go along with it. This will have the pork.
Yep. And then we've got the sun-dried tomatoes, which we got out already. We skipped the peas. We're not doing that. And then we need the spinach, which we put in, I think, this fridge, right? That one? Okay. Fresh breadcrumbs, which we're just going to use normal bread. And then sea salt and pepper, which is just salt and pepper.
Well, there's difference in salt. So we could have flake salt.
Okay. Cool. Cook the pasta in boiling water for 5 to 6 minutes. Then drain it. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty standard. Yeah. Are the pots below the stove?
Yes, we're going to put.
Just plain one. So I can cook this pasta.
This one should do.
Yep. Alrighty. Thank you. Gonna get water for it.
Don't use that water. Use the,
Oh yeah. Water. Could probably take a little bit more water. All right. Got it. Five to 6 minutes. It is 2:43, so not too long. Not that one.
Yeah. Actually, pay attention to the dots.
Oh,
So you had that one. This one.
wrong one. Yep. Move that further.
This should be good. So
Okay.
mix it one last time, then I'll take it off heat, put it to the side.
Gotcha. Yep. Trying to rotate it so not over the hot burner. Gotta make sure it doesn't stick.
Did you salt the water?
I did not yet, no.
And just let it do its thing.
Yep.
How much did you pour the whole box in?
Yeah, I did. Said. It says a cup and a half. I did not read that part. I missed that. That's my bad. Well, the whole thing of pasta is going to be ready.
Yeah.
And we'll strain it afterwards, and I'll check to see how much pasta is there. Then we'll scale it. It says to preheat the oven to 350. So leave this door open, right? Okay. Olive oil, onion, low heat until soft. Okay. Gonna get water. The next step needs a saucepan for the olive oil and onion powder and stuff.
I think I'll go ahead and do the garlic portion. You
Okay.
Go ahead and measure out the cheeses. That'd be helpful.
You wanted to use the recommended amount of macaroni and just set the rest to the side, or you want to scale it up?
We'll just go with what we have. The macaroni, and then just keep everything else the same.
Okay.
Should be fine.
Gotcha. This thing is sealed tight. There we go. Parmesan cheese.
How much liquid are we going to be adding?
Looking here. I'm looking for the milk, sorry. 3.5 cups. And I've got the cup here. This is the cup for, oh, that's half a cup, okay. So I need 2 of these because this is just a half a cup here. sun-dried tomatoes here. Three and a half cups of cheddar cheese, though. These 1, 2, 7 of those. Tear here. Okay. Okay, mic's still on. I've got the cheese figured out for how much we need of each. How much flour? 3.5 tablespoons of flour. Okay, that's roughly 3.5 of flour for whenever we need it. Dang. Battery's getting very low on the phone. Hopefully it has enough to finish it out. There was a plastic bag around this before. Did you throw that away?
Yes.
Okay.
Too big.
Cool.
Try to get your.
Yep. Okay. What step are you on now?
Well, working on the garlic. About using a onion. Pretty much just working to saute the minced garlic.
Okay, cool. I think the macaroni should be done by this point. If you haven't already turned off the burner.
Started boiling.
Oh.
Usually it takes a while for water to start boiling. Usually, if you cook macaroni, usually you want to have the water boiling, then add your macaroni noodle.
Thought that it had already been boiling for a minute.
No, it is yet to reach a boil.
Yeah. My bad on that.
If you're done with that, go ahead and put the lid on it.
We have to have 2 of these, like 2 scoops of this. So I'll put the lid on it, but we still do need it.
Three and a half total, so 2 and then 1.5.
Yep. Make a little time. Sauce. Okay. Yeah, most of the ingredients get added during step 3, it looks like.
Got a little bit.
Yep. Yeah. Microphone is thankfully not dead still. Now we sit here and cook idly. Woo. Yeah, I didn't realize how much waiting there would be with mac and cheese. Thought that it would be more active.
A lot of cooking is do something. Like,
Yep.
this thing.
Yeah, I usually do a lot of recipes that are like multi-step. So while you're waiting, you do something else. Mac and cheese, there's not a whole lot of that. I'm gonna check to see how much battery my phone's got left, since it is getting low. Yeah, it's on 8%. A little bit left here. How much is the chicken gut? Well, the pork. $2. Okay. Cool.
Barbecue sauce isn't bad. Tastes like almost like the McDonald's barbecue sauce.
Hmm. Yep. I'll try it myself. Yeah. Very similar. Cooking. Woo. Y'all can't even see me. I'm not even in frame. Yellow. Just chilling here. Beep. Definitely helping future me out with editing this. It's gonna be so much like just random silent parts or parts where we're just waiting.
Mm-hmm. Easy to clip stuff out. Just stick to just the edge.
Yeah, it is true. You've done a little video editing in the past, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not sure how long this video is gonna be, but hoping to get it edited probably sometime after I like get back from visiting.
Be watching for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've got one coming out in a few days. I'd mentioned that earlier in the stream. I think it was while you were taking your break though. So that was like last day of school and everything. Currently, we are just a few minutes into the Haste soundtrack. We're roughly 40 minutes in. And your songs. Wonder what song we're on right now.
I don't know.
Oh, we're on the Catching Weebos song. I still barely got that minigame whenever I played the game myself. Wargaming. I'm gonna move the camera so it's not just staring at an empty kitchen. Now it's staring at me instead.
Make sure you keep it.
Yeah, it's just like got this wall here. It ends about here. I've used this one a few times while editing. Above the trees. That one's a good one. Yeah, a lot of the names are very simple. It's just like Above the Trees Part 1, Part 2, Part 3. They have a lot of parts for the different songs. I think this is one of the longer baking or cooking things I've done. It's 3 hours now.
We need the cheese soon.
Okay, cool.
Not quite yet, but getting there.
Nearly. Move the camera back. I think that's roughly where I had it. Gotta test it by seeing if I'm in the frame. I am in the frame. Okay. Cheese. Yeah, the flour, you already got that.
Yep. The flour already got
The milk.
like half and half.
Okay.
Next will be adding in cheese.
Yep. Yeah, I'll get the Parmesan cheese first whenever you're ready.
Yeah, go ahead and add it in.
Okay. So that's 2 of these. And then I've got to get a ton of cheddar cheese. Trying to get all that. There we go. Okay. Now forward the cheddar cheese, which is 3.5 cups. So that will be 7 of these since this is a half cup. Roughly 1 cup. Cup numero dos. I don't know if we have enough cheddar cheese for this. I didn't realize how much it was. There's 3. Yeah, we would not have been able to scale up the amount of cheese for this. Or... I believe this is number 5 here.
Yeah, that's 5.
Okay. Six and 7. Trying to empty it into the bowl. It's not going very cleanly. Yeah, probably could have just poured the entire pack. I didn't realize it was about 7 of these worth. Alright, that is all. That is also all we have, so. Just trying to wipe this off here. There we go. Mike is not dead. Parmesan. J cheese. Then we season with the salt and pepper. Yep. I'm putting the cheese up, and then I'll help with whatever is next. Salt. Okay, yeah, it doesn't say a certain amount, so just do as much as you need. Okay, then we add the sun-dried tomatoes, peas, which we're not doing, and the kale, aka spinach. Okay, cool. You think I should just like drain out the liquid here for this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a tad bit. Ooh, here you go. And then wipe the outside so it doesn't drip.
Yep.
And then taking one of your noodles to boil for just a couple minutes. So
yeah, it said 5 or 6 minutes. Cool. Spinach. How much spinach? 3/4 cup of spinach. Cool. Don't think there are any more ingredients. Okay, that's roughly enough spinach. Okay, cool.
I'm assuming the spinach gets mixed into
the sauce, yeah.
Alright.
That's with the like there was something else there. It was the peas, kale, which is spinach, and then something else. The sun-dried tomatoes.
I'll go ahead and mix in the.
Okay. Should I get a fork to like put them in there?
Oh, for that, yeah.
Okay. Okay. These are halves, so.
Do it a little bit closer to where we're at.
Yep. Okay, so that 8.
Get this kind of mixed around a little bit first.
Okay. So in total will be 16 of these since these are halves.
All right, go ahead.
Trying to stab it. 3. 4. 5, 6. There are 2 there.
Yep.
7. 8. 9. 10. Yep. 11. 12 and 13. 14. 15 and 16. That is everything. And that's all of them in here.
Okay.
That was
So
just enough.
One of those bottles.
Yep. I'm pouring this out because I assume you don't just want me to throw it in the trash.
Toss it in the trash there. And figure out what to do with the noodles. Should those go into the pan already? Like the baking sheet?
Not quite. I think it's nearly at that point. So, after we add all that stuff, then we add the pasta. Pour the mixture in a baking dish and spread it so it's even. So yeah, now we add the...
Pour the pasta into here, and then it all goes in.
Right? Yep. Okay. So... add the pasta and mix. I'll show stream how the pasta's looking. Looking pretty good. That is the sink. Sink's looking fine. Also, before it's been mixed, obviously. We're doing it. We're cooking. We're not getting cooked today. We're the ones cooking instead. Don't want to give you more ceiling content. Ah, shit.
Nope, no ceiling content.
Yeah. Okay.
Pour it into the...
a baking dish, yeah. Okay, so it says to spread the breadcrumb mixture over the pasta and then bake for about 30 minutes till golden and bubbling. Okay, cool. Some of the Parmesan cheese and cheddar cheese was supposed to be sprinkled on top. It was about a third cup, and I missed that. But yeah, yeah, we have some Parmesan left. I put that back in the fridge if you want to sprinkle that on top of it as well. Yep. Cooking is done for the day, pretty much, at least. We've still got that, but you know that's not going to be on stream, so practically done for the day. Okay. I'm gonna start putting away stuff and try getting everything cleared off. The Worcestershire sauce, was that in the fridge?
Up top.
Okay.
Very top. Over in this one.
Okay. Right side. Gotcha. Now we're at the cleaning part of the stream. Woo. Just put that there. Okay. I'm gonna throw away this pasta box. And after that, I think I'll take out the trash once I've got this stuff put away. We're nearly done. Oh well, we still need for the wedges actually. So I might not put all this stuff away. Where is that? There we are. There's barbecue sauce. 30 wedges, alright. Get potatoes. Olive oil, just put away. We'll grab that in a minute. Cumin. Coriander. Paprika. Black pepper. Sea salt. Rosemary. Okay, that's that. Okay. Oh yeah, we're skipping that part. It has grated cheddar cheese for the wedges as well, but since we used all of it, we'll have to use Parmesan.
So we should have some cheese still in the fridge.
Okay.
That was already here set.
Gotcha.
We'll use that.
Cool. Yeah, the only actually I think I've got everything out. Well, except olive oil. Olive oil is the only thing I don't have out.
Put it in the fridge.
Okay. Yeah, olive oil I think was it was up here. Or no, it wasn't. That was it was. Never mind. I'm done.